Coach Taylor, can you discuss for us talent versus skill?
Talent versus skill. Well, there's a lot of cliches that go with that. You can go on the internet and find little quotes all over the place about talent versus skill. But, in reality, talent is LeBron James. LeBron James has got talent that he didn't have to really refine. Shaquille O'Neal. These guys are just born ready to play, born with bodies that they are gifted with, 6'9", 260, 7 foot, 320, pure muscle. That's the talent you have, your athletic talent, that you can just walk on a court and be athletically superior to everyone around you. Then you've got those other guys that are like Steph Curry, that really aren't athletically gifted. They're kind of average guys, 6'3", thin build, not exceptionally quick, not strong. So they have to go develop some skill. And Steph Curry knew he wasn't going to be able to out-athleticize pretty much anybody. There's a lot of those guys out there. There's a lot of players in the NBA even that had to use their skill, not their talent. So skill is something you work on, you refine, you become better at. Magic Johnson was a natural athlete, not a real athlete in LeBron sense or Jordan sense, but he had size. He had enough athleticism to dominate, but he had to work on his game. He had to develop skill like Larry Bird. Not a great athlete, but great size. So they had to become skilled. They had to learn how to shoot. They had to learn how to pass. They had to handle the ball. They had to rebound. You had to have these skills that were required to make it to that level. There's a lot of high school players that don't have skills. They play in youth programs where all they do is run around chasing the ball and trap, and there's no real skill development going on. There's no real instruction. There's no teaching moments. There's no coaching moments. So they don't develop the skill of lateral foot speed, footwork, being able to shoot with the proper form, follow through, being able to handle the ball properly, correctly without carrying it, being able to box out fundamentally, footwork drills, foot fires, defensive slides, step slide, all of these, drills that people would consider monotonous that are so vital to making it to the next level, which is what they do in Europe compared to what they do here. We here play too many games and don't have enough practice. So we'll play 5 games for every practice, and that practice is basically a scrimmage. So over in Europe, it's complete opposite. So we are falling behind when it comes to skill development. And you'll see that when you watch the NBA. Not a lot of great skilled players in the NBA. Look at the skills competition. I mean, it's just not real great skilled players. Most of them come from Europe. So skill is the kind of player I would want to have on my team. A kid that's skilled, that knows how to play the game, great footwork, is a step quicker because of that footwork, versus the athlete that just relies on great athleticism and never develops that skill. I think down the road that player's in for a lot of trouble unless they are, LeBron and Shaq and those kinds of guys. But if you're looking at a 6'4" great athlete, they need to have skill. If they don't have the skill sets, they're not going to achieve what those that do have the skills will.